Good evening, and welcome to the Daily Aztec broadcast. I'm Angela Kurish.
And I'm Jacob Sullivan. Plans for the fall 2021 semester have been announced. SDSU is planning to offer primarily in-person instruction and open on-campus housing for the fall semester. The announcement comes a day after California Governor Gavin Newsom announced his plans to fully reopen the state's economy by June 15th. The university is exploring possible public health protections and measures to ensure a safe return to campus. This can include proof of vaccination requirements and continued COVID-19 testing and contact tracing. Masks will also continue to be required. The announcement has generated positive and negative responses. Some students are excited, but others have expressed skepticisms about how the return will be managed. Further guidance will be announced in the upcoming weeks.
The AS Election Committee has decided that SDSU now did not violate any AS election codes after a complaint against President-elect Ashley Tejada and her slate was made last week. With all sides taken into consideration, the committee ruled that Tejada's alleged actions did not violate the codes and that she did not blackmail her opponent, Bella Martellino. The AS Election Committee met again this Monday to discuss further complaints and accusations that were filed by members of A New Hope. To keep up with this developing story, check out our website for the latest updates at thedailyaztec.com.
The San Diego County Women's Hall of Fame has been awarding women making an impact for nearly 2 decades. The creation of the online museum traces back to 2 San Diego State alumna, Sue Gonda and Olivia Puentes Reynolds. In 1999, the two met at a strategic planning session about the best ways to create a museum to honor women in San Diego. After hearing Puentes Reynolds' ideas on the topic, Gonda immediately offered her a position on the team. After noticing the prevalence of the Men's Hall of Fame and the many other ways men's accomplishments were highlighted, the two strived to create that for women. They completed this plan and have since built up the online infrastructure of the museum. Gonda and Puentes Reynolds hope to secure a permanent physical location for the Hall of Fame in the future.
Now, on to sports. San Diego State baseball is on a roll. The Aztecs opened last weekend's series with a doubleheader against New Mexico, and the Lobos didn't make it easy. 2 one-run wins, including an extra-inning walk-off win via a single by Matt Jarvis, highlighted last Friday's doubleheader for the Aztecs. Saturday was no comparison. The Aztecs tore the cover off the ball, scoring 15 runs and shutting out the Lobos in a 15-0 Mercy Rule win. SDSU is now on a 4-game winning streak and sit at 16-6 overall. The Aztecs are also now atop the Mountain West Conference standings with an 11-4 record in conference play.
Looking ahead, the Aztecs welcome Nevada for a doubleheader on Saturday and a matinee against the Wolfpack Sunday afternoon. The Scarlet and Black look to keep their bats hot as the team leads the nation in batting average and have scored just over 9 runs per game this season as of April 5th. For full coverage of this weekend's series, follow our baseball Twitter account at AztecsGotGame, as well as our sports Twitter account at DAztecSports for all things SDSU sports. That's all from us here in the studio. Thank you for watching, and make sure to keep your eyes peeled for our next broadcast on all the latest SDSU news. And for the Daily Aztec, I'm Jacob Sullivan.
And I'm Angela Kurish. Have a good night.